Retail sales and consumer spending, the heartbeat of the economy. These two elements are the lifeblood that keeps the economic system thriving and dynamic. Life, in all its complexities, relies on a delicate balance. This balance is mirrored in the economic world, where the flow of money and goods must be carefully maintained. In the bustling world of economics, this balance hinges on a fundamental force: consumer spending. Every purchase, from a cup of coffee to a new car, contributes to this intricate system. Just as a beating heart pumps lifeblood throughout an organism, consumer spending fuels the engine of our economy. Without it, the system would falter and growth would stagnate. Retail sales, the goods and services we buy every day, serve as a barometer, reflecting the health and vitality of this vital organ. When retail sales are strong, it indicates a robust economy. From the bustling marketplaces of ancient times to the digital storefronts of today, the act of buying and selling has shaped civilizations. It has driven innovation, fostered trade, and built empires. It dictates the flow of goods and services, influences employment rates, and ultimately determines the prosperity of nations. The ripple effect of consumer spending can be seen in every sector of the economy. Understanding retail sales and consumer spending is akin to deciphering the very pulse of our economic well-being. By analyzing these trends, economists can predict future growth, identify potential downturns, and make informed decisions to steer the economy towards stability and prosperity. In today's interconnected world, consumer behavior is more influential than ever. The choices we make as consumers not only affect our local communities, but also have global implications. Every swipe of a credit card, every click of a mouse, and every trip to the store contributes to the larger economic picture. So the next time you make a purchase, remember that you are participating in a complex and vital system. Your spending is not just a personal act, it is a contribution to the heartbeat of the economy. To truly grasp the ebb and flow of consumer spending, we turn to two crucial indicators: retail sales, RSAFs, and Personal Consumption Expenditures, PCE. These economic signposts, often depicted as graphs, provide valuable insights into the spending habits of a nation.
RSAFs, as its name suggests, tracks the total revenue generated from retail sales. This encompasses a wide array of goods, from everyday necessities like food and clothing to big-ticket items like cars and electronics. PCE, on the other hand, casts a wider net, encompassing all goods and services purchased by households.
The relationship between consumers and retailers is a delicate dance, a constant interplay of supply and demand.
Consumers, with their individual needs and desires, dictate the goods and services they purchase. Retailers, in turn, strive to anticipate these needs, offering products and experiences that entice consumers to open their wallets. This intricate dance is influenced by a myriad of factors. Economic conditions, consumer confidence, and even the weather can sway spending patterns. A strong economy, characterized by low unemployment and rising wages, often translates into increased consumer spending. Conversely, economic downturns can lead to cautious spending habits.
The impact of fluctuations in retail sales and consumer spending reverberates throughout the economy.
When consumers tighten their purse strings, businesses feel the pinch first. Declining sales can force businesses to make difficult decisions, such as reducing inventory, cutting costs, or even laying off employees. This ripple effect can extend far beyond the retail sector. Manufacturers, wholesalers, and distributors all rely on a healthy flow of goods and services to sustain their operations. As consumer demand wanes, these businesses may also experience reduced orders and revenue.
Section 5. Economic stability at stake, the domino effect. The interconnectedness of our global economy means that a disturbance in one sector can have far-reaching consequences, much like a line of dominoes falling one after another.
The consequences of a prolonged slump in retail sales and consumer spending can be far-reaching, potentially jeopardizing the stability of an entire economy. When consumers tighten their belts, businesses feel the pinch. Retailers in particular may struggle to keep their doors open, leading to a cascade of negative effects throughout the economy. As businesses struggle, unemployment rates may rise, leading to further reductions in consumer spending. This creates a feedback loop where reduced spending leads to more business closures and job losses, further exacerbating the economic downturn. The impact is felt not just by individual businesses but by entire communities. This vicious cycle can quickly spiral, creating a recessionary environment. The sight of empty shopping malls and boarded-up storefronts becomes all too common, and the headlines scream of economic recession. Business owners face immense stress as they try to navigate these turbulent times.
Governments and central banks closely monitor retail sales and consumer spending data, using this information to inform economic policies aimed at stimulating growth and maintaining stability. They analyze trends and patterns, seeking to understand the underlying causes of economic distress and to develop strategies to counteract them. Fiscal measures, such as tax cuts or increased government spending, can be implemented to boost consumer confidence and encourage spending. By putting more money into the hands of consumers, these policies aim to jumpstart economic activity, helping businesses to recover and grow. The goal is to break the cycle of decline and to restore economic stability and growth. Section 6. Consumer confidence, the fuel for economic growth. Consumer confidence, the degree of optimism consumers feel about the overall state of the economy, plays a pivotal role in driving spending. When consumers are confident about the future, they are more likely to make discretionary purchases, fueling economic growth. Conversely, when consumer confidence wanes, people tend to save more and spend less, leading to a slowdown in economic activity. Factors influencing consumer confidence can range from job security and income levels to interest rates and inflation. Section 7. Government policies and their impact on spending. Governments wield considerable influence over consumer spending through various policies and regulations. Fiscal policies, such as tax cuts or rebates, can put more money directly into the hands of consumers, encouraging spending. Monetary policies, typically managed by central banks, can influence interest rates, impacting borrowing costs for consumers and businesses alike. Government spending on infrastructure projects, social programs, or defense can also stimulate economic activity, creating jobs and boosting consumer demand. Understanding the interplay between government policies and consumer spending is crucial for policymakers seeking to foster economic growth. Section 8. The global perspective, international trade and consumer demand. In today's interconnected world, consumer spending transcends national borders.
International trade, the exchange of goods and services between countries, plays a significant role in shaping consumer choices and impacting retail sales worldwide. Globalization has led to a wider array of products available to consumers, often at lower prices. This increased competition can benefit consumers, but also presents challenges for domestic businesses facing competition from foreign rivals.
Section 9. The future of retail, adapting to changing consumer behavior. The retail landscape is in a constant state of flux, driven by evolving consumer preferences and technological advancements. The rise of e-commerce, mobile shopping, and social media marketing has transformed the way consumers discover, research, and purchase goods and services. Successful retailers are those who adapt to these changing dynamics, offering seamless online and offline experiences, personalized recommendations, and convenient delivery options. The future of retail belongs to those who can anticipate and cater to the evolving needs of the modern consumer. Section 10. Stay informed, stay engaged. Your role in a thriving economy. Every individual plays a crucial part in the economic ecosystem. Understanding the intricacies of retail sales and consumer spending is not merely an academic exercise, it empowers us all to become more informed participants in the economy. When we comprehend how our spending affects the broader market, we can make choices that not only benefit us personally, but also contribute to the overall economic health. By staying abreast of economic trends, such as inflation rates, employment statistics, and consumer confidence indices, we can make more informed decisions about our own spending habits, supporting businesses that align with our values, engage in conversations about economic policies, support sustainable consumption practices, and encourage others to do the same. Advocate for a fair and equitable marketplace where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. This means supporting policies that promote fair wages, ethical business practices, and environmental sustainability. Remember, Each purchase we make is a vote for the kind of economy we want to create. Together, we can influence the market by choosing products and services that reflect our values. We can shape a future where responsible consumption fuels a thriving and sustainable economy for all. By making mindful choices, we contribute to a cycle of positive economic growth and social well-being.